So I've been having some issues with this for the last 2.5 or 3 years now, and I've just been resolving it by hitting with a hammer or thumping it on the outside, but the last few times I've had to actually open it up and smack those relays, and that's got it working again. So this time I'm actually going to pull it apart and replace those relays. So I've been putting it off for about a year since I actually ordered some replacements, and hopefully that fixes it for good so I don't have to keep hitting it. So this actually has a couple of tabs at the bottom there, and you have to pull the whole module towards you to slide it out. So here we're checking the DC incoming voltage from the solar array. I want to make sure there's nothing there. So I've isolated that on the bottom of the unit. I can't stress this enough. If you stuff up with this, it's probably going to be the last thing you do, especially since the arcs from DC are particularly nasty. So I'll flick that over to AC, and we'll check that as well. So you can get electrocuted from that, which isn't going to be very nice, which I've also got isolated. So you can see on the back of this it's just got some pins, and literally just pull straight out. This has really been quite a good design that Fronius have come up with. So now we need to desolder these relays. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but see how it goes. And put these new ones in. So I put some copper wire on the back, sort of transfer the head across all of those pins at the same time. Now I've used a little trick to clean out the solder from those holes for the pins. I put the soldering iron in one hole and then quickly removed it and blasted it with high pressure air. Now you may notice that one of those pins isn't soldered for the relay, and it sort of pulled the actual seat out, but it's actually not connected to anything, so it won't matter too much. Well, you can see I had to take the screen out again. I forgot to put in these little feet that sort of hold the board in place, along with all the screws, of course. So you can see that black ribbon cable in the middle of the inverter is plugged in, and it's not plugged in now. That's because I had to pull it all apart again to an issue with one of the resistors. Now, I forgot to actually plug that ribbon cable back in when I started it back up, and it came up with a fault code. I believe it was error 401, which is no communications with power stage set. So it's probably important that you plug that in. Now the resistor issue, it seemed to be that one of the resistors involved with reading the input voltage was, well, 1.6 ohms instead of 95,000 ohms. There's two of those resistors there. Luckily I was being able to measure the other one and determine what it should be, so I could work out there was an actual issue. What I did was just put a 12 volt battery across that resistor, and that seemed to fix the issue. It was probably just some moisture or something. Well, in about 7 years that inverter's generated about 36.9 megawatts, so that's really quite good. In between them it's about 64 megawatts in total. So now this one's fixed, back in business.